Stress, it's something that we all have to deal with, but what might be a minor bump in the road to some could mean the world crashing down on others. In today's Healthy Living, we travel to Terre Haute Regional Hospital to talk to Dr. Thomas Ray, who describes a side of stress you may never have considered.
The one thing that comes to mind when we talk about mental health is just someone's ability to function on a day-to-day basis. All of us go through difficult times. We have stresses that come up in our day-to-day activities. Some are worse than others. Some are obviously much more difficult to deal with. So I think when we in the profession tend to think of people who are mentally healthy, we think of people who can manage those stresses well, allow themselves to feel those emotions, deal with what's going on, and still able to maintain a high level of functioning. Stress actually by definition is neither good nor bad. When we think of stress, stress is actually anything that we come across that requires us to make some kind of adaptation or make some kind of change. So if you're driving to work and you get a flat tire, it's a stress. So for example, if we take 10 people who have a flat tire on their way to work, you may get 10 different reactions to it. Some people might be very angry, some people might be very sad or upset, some people may just get out, change that tire, and go on about their business. So how is it that you can have the same event and have that many different reactions? So a lot of what you're looking at is not only what kind of burdens and what kind of baggage people are taking into that situation, but also how they interpret that situation. So obviously how a person is going into that situation is a big factor, and how they look at it or interpret it. But stress in and of itself is not necessarily a negative thing. If you'd like more information on the services that we provide here at Terre Haute Regional Hospital, you can go to our website at www.regionalhospital.com. There's a wealth of information there, phone numbers, names, those kinds of things.
The views expressed in this program are those of the presenters and sponsors, and are not necessarily those of WTHI-TV or its corporate parent. This program is for informational and entertainment purposes only, and is not intended to replace or substitute for any professional medical, financial, legal, or other advice. WTHI-TV makes no representations or warranties regarding this program.